All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome or welcome back. Everything I say is alleged. This is going to be an update on the Idaho 4. We're going to look at what we can see next with the suspect, what he's feeling and thinking, and also what we can see the law enforcement, maybe get some tips on what they possibly have. Again, everything is alleged. So I'm a little surprised. I mean, in the last reading, we definitely seen that this will be somebody that we haven't seen uh, and that was like 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And I said 2 days, and that has occurred. Everything matched, except for I must admit that I did, like many others, have my eye on a specific person that somewhat resembles this person. So I do feel like it's a lot missing. Obviously, we didn't get much information, so that's to be expected, but it's, I don't know. So we'll see. I want to try to go with the clean energy and also see, kind of go back to the beginning again as well. So this may be lengthy, or I might break it up into two or three parts. So we'll see. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the current energy of Brian Koberger. I hope that I am saying that right. Current energy is in Pinky 30 world. We're going to take reversals and everything else today, just so I know for sure. So from our previous stories, everything is fitting except for the uh, reasoning behind it, which seemed like some type of relationship or it could be a partnership, and the female energy that kept showing up. So we'll see now. So maybe he hasn't been able to use the phone or something like that. He may not be speaking, but we do have air, and we will clarify, obviously. So let's see. So he may be feeling like, I want to say in denial. He may be feeling like this isn't over. He may be feeling obviously very defensive, but also very tired. So let's see what else comes out. So, I don't like when they come out like that, but we'll take them. All right. So Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Temperance. So there's something that he may be feeling like he isn't being given, or they're offering him things and he's refusing, like food and drinks, or this could be him not speaking or him feeling like his rights are being violated or something like that. Let's see what else comes out. The Seven of Wands, uphill battle, very guarded, him against the world. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords. Sorry, hold on, y'all. Okay, Sun in reverse. What else? And the last card is the Justice. All right. Queen of Swords on top, Two of Wands. So he's waiting for something, maybe just to hear back and see what the next steps are. Uh, let's see. All right, so let's get into it. So I think we're going to rotate these out. I'm going to pick these up and keep them, and then we'll replace them. So let's look at these here first. Hopefully I remember. All right. Why the World card in reverse, or how Brian and the current suspect, the Moon in reverse. One more for the World. Mm. It's still giving me just tight look energy so far. The Moon in reverse is about secrets coming out as well, things being seen, and him, feeling exposed. Let's see. How about Seven of Swords? I mean, the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, it's Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So there could be some news here soon, some more news. Because it's like some type of communication about plans and celebration. Mm. One more page. King of Cups again. So this he could be, this could be a part of his so-called plan. Again, this is a suspect and said until proven guilty, right? Um, so it's definitely like he's keeping his mouth closed. The King of Cups holds back, right? So a part of his plan could be not to say anything or, something like that. Seven of Wands, I mean, Nine of Wands. Why am I saying everything wrong? The Sun card. Seven of Wands. Okay. Let's see. It could be somebody that he wants to speak to. He feels very nonchalant still. I'm gonna pull Soul's Journey real quick. So we'll swap these around. All right. Loneliness, death, service, guilt. Interesting. Okay. So interesting that service came up here. I feel good when I can help others. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Death. I'm learning that endings are merely a beginning. And loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So I did see the Two of Cups in, as I was shuffling, it kept peeking out. So it could be somebody here that he's close to, whoever that may be. He maybe wanted to speak to this person. And also, I think that speaks to him being a loner, but it could be some aspect. If he is a person, I'm getting this energy of like he may feel like he did a service. I'm not sure. Let's see. Anything else? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. And worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change the outcome. So that can also speak to him um, holding back and being very nonchalant and disciplined. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So, like I said, this could be some part of the plan with him not saying much, or just the way he's coming off, or just this whole thing in general. All right, let's swap out these cards and get some more details about how he's currently feeling. All right, so we'll put these back in the deck. So the next three was like that. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Temperance, okay? So why the Knight of Cups here for Hannah Bryan, the suspect in custody for the Idaho 4? That kind of popped with my fingers, so I'll throw them back in there and see. But it was stressed energy. So why the Knight of Cups? I feel like there's a part of him, for whatever reason, his perspective, that he feels like he can possibly overcome this. So I feel like he's just keeping a cool head. So he may not feel like the police have much. Um, so there's some type of halt coming soon, or this could just be, how he felt in that moment when he was apprehended. Six of Cups was at the reverse. I feel like inwardly he's really upset, and again, look at this. So this could be again the apprehension, Seven of Wands with this, foundation, home energy, but it also makes me feel like a relationship. Give me one more for the Temperance. Mhm. I feel like outside he's pretty calm, but inside he's really upset. Um, let's see. Anything else at all? We got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like he does want to speak, but he is holding back until the right moment or something. He's waiting for some type of news, I feel like. Financial material changes. So maybe he can't afford a lawyer. I do feel like there's a sense of him feeling betrayed. So let's see. Could be by this mother figure. Maybe that's the female we kept seeing. The truth. So I feel like it's somebody else involved here, y'all. It's on some level or another that's in the dark that he will speak about, possibly allegedly. There's somebody else here that we don't see, or he's just missing somebody. But I feel like it's some truth. We got the Ace of Swords here. We got the Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and then that's Empress, Truth, and Shadow. Anything else? Foundations and achievements again, sometimes known as the marriage card or long-term relationship, but again, stability, house, celebration. We got temptation on the back, and we did mention drugs, and that's alleged, uh, based off of some people that say they know him. Okay, so let's swap these last few cards out, and then we'll move on to our next question after we do these. And so this one was there, there, there. We'll do these here too. This was here. The justice. Was this up right? I think so. Either way, it's still pretty positive, I guess. But we'll see. Why the Ace of Pentacles for how Brian, the suspect in custody for the Idaho 4, is currently feeling? Why the Ace of Pentacles? What is that representation? That's the Ace of Pentacles. The little fortune. Like I said, he may feel like for whatever reason he's gonna get on the out here with the tower. Okay. One more. Well, they gave us two, Five of Swords, and said, for whatever reason, he's not worried. So it could just be delusion, right? Um, so anyway, Six of Cups right here. Let's hear about the past. The Sun card again, the Knight of Swords. Who is this knight? It's this knight. One more for the Six of Cups, the Lovers. So this could just be Gemini air energy, but it's some type of relationship here, some type of connection or partnership here. So I have 7 of Wands. 4 of Wands again. Not sure what this is all about. King of Swords. All right, so why the 7 of Swords for how he's currently feeling? Why the 7 of Swords? The Justice. He said they lying on him, y'all. Allegedly, Brian says that the law is lying on him. So this could be him denying it. Eight of Swords. He don't know what's going on. He said he don't know what this is all about. He said he don't know them people. Why the Sun card? The Empress. Some Empress here, y'all. It could be the mama. Maybe he feel like she turned me in. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Mom, I can't stand you. You turned me in. All this is allegedly from speculation online. We do not know if that is true. We do not know if he asked if anybody else was arrested as well. We don't know. It's all speculation. just like everything else has been, you guys. Why do we have the Justice card twice? Why do we have the Justice card twice? King of Cups. So he can also be waiting for his lawyer before he says anything. I don't know if he's been in touch with his lawyer or not. We got the High Priestess. She wants to come in reverse here. He said he don't know what's going on. Allegedly, he don't know what's going on. He don't know them people allegedly. Again, this devil is about addiction, so it could be drugs and drinking, or he's like, y'all holding me illegally, allegedly. I didn't do any of this. Y'all trying to pin this on me allegedly. Okay. Anything else at all? The Seven of Swords again. Look, y'all see it flip right on over here to the Seven of Swords. Okay. This could also be snitching. It could be snitching. That's the Ace of Pentacles. I'm handing somebody over. Uh, allegedly. We got that flip. What is that? The Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles again. So he could be turning somebody in, y'all. I don't know. Ten of look, these are the last two cards that popped out. This is the same energy we were getting. So somewhere, somehow, in this case, allegedly, is some type of plot, a plan that has money involved and a hidden person, possibly a female. All right. So I'm still getting the same story, but let's go ahead and ask something else. Let's see. What can we see next from law enforcement? What type of, you know what? Let's ask what law enforcement has first. Why was law enforcement able to pick up Ryan Koberger for the unaliving of the Idaho 4 students? What type of evidence did law enforcement have that allowed them to pick up Ryan? Well, y'all see how that flipped the Empress, and she want to come in reverse. So this could be mom, allegedly, or some other Empress, some other female. It doesn't have to be a female, but some nurturing person that is allegedly maybe doing this for his well-being, Brian's well-being, allegedly. Anything else? The King of Pentacles. But I mean, even those Ten of Pentacles could be, I mean, it looks like it's playing because the way it keep coming out, that Seven of Pentacles, but it could be family. It could be just that he was looking for some money in some way, shape, or form. But let's see. Anything else? Damn, knocked her right on down the track car. Okay, maybe they have some hair there. Maybe it's something on a female victim. Maybe he has triggers. Remember the last reading we was talking about some type of ring or some type of jewelry. Maybe they'll find things that link him to it. We do have that 8 there again that I pointed out before, and now I'm like, oh, maybe that's DNA, allegedly. Okay. They were saying that possibly this is not, I don't feel like this is proven. I think it's just a rumor. We don't know. But they were saying that they were able to find his DNA using genealogy. I hope I'm saying that right. Um, based off of database DNA connected to possible family members or himself. I don't know. They was able to allegedly was able to match it. So let's see what else. I don't want to too much continue speculating on the rumors that's out, but there was that damn baby again. It could just be a younger energy. Could just be a younger energy than Brian allegedly. But I don't know why that keeps showing up. But the question is, how were they able to? Could be a witness, could be a tip. Let's see what else. Anything else? The Nine of Swords. So this Page of Pentacles is here on top, and he's handing something over. So again, it could be some type of tip, could be just be some type of evidence. What's on the back here? Four of Swords. So him, much like the victims, was allegedly asleep, or at least it was sleeping hours. So that could be that Four of Swords energy. Also, I'm kind of feeling like it could be 4 days, maybe possibly before we get anything else, and that will make sense. We got the holiday going on, and it's the weekend, so that might make sense. But who knows? I don't know. So let's go ahead and clarify why this Empress is here in the reverse. crack the deck, and there is the Justice of the Tower. So again, this could be the person that gave the tip, or he could be upset with his parents or his mother. But again, there's some type of, I don't know. It will be interesting to see if he is in a relationship or recently in a relationship or something, or if there is indeed another person. So Empress right here in reverse. The Kunoan again. We got the Three of Pentacles and the Chariot. So these could is let's see, could be a Cancer energy here. It could be some type of meeting that took place. This could also be like a press conference, but this could have been somebody that he was allegedly riding with or witnessed something. Or again, this person met up with the Popos in the car and was talking to, I don't know, yeah. Excuse me, let's see. I just keep seeing somebody fiddling with their fingers and playing with their hands. I don't know. Paper wands, what are you here, paper? The Strength card again, and the Judgment. So, could be like fingerprints or DNA. What else? I'm not seeing a lot. Let me see. Oh, it could be stuff under the fingernails, DNA under the fingernails, perhaps. That's maybe where they got it from, one of the female victims. Also, something. Oh, we know he's seen something on the window, so that could be that too. Let me see. Maybe they find clothes too in his place once they do it. But let's see. King of Pentacles. Is the King of Pentacles anymore? They could have found out that he was planning to travel, or he. But they could have definitely had cooperation from somebody, even if that's just another law agency that the reverse. He's saying he's not doing this allegedly, that he didn't do it. The death card came in reverse, and that's for the Nine of Swords, the stress energy, Eight of Cups. And then why the death card? So they may feel like they have a lot of evidence on him. The Seven of Cups, Ten of Swords will come in reverse. So, and then the Ten of Pentacles. So I know they were saying that he got denied bond, so that could be another reason he's stressing out. He feels betrayed. So again, it could be somebody he feels like turned him in. He seems a little camera shy, even though his personality, as we've been predicting who he is on, a number of different platforms, wouldn't exactly add up with that. But it's really no logical energy behind any incidents like this. Um, so let's ask, what will be law enforcement's energy in the upcoming weeks regarding the case they have against Brian, that they built against him, with the evidence they have, the tips they have, but the upcoming energy and result of everything they have to convict Brian Colbert allegedly. What can we see? What type of energy would they have moving forward about their progress? Law enforcement. What type of energy can we see? So it could again be a little bit of time before we see something. So we got the King and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. So it could be. I don't know if it would be a couple working on this. I don't know. That's a little odd. Probably not, but maybe. So for me, again, holding back energy with the King of Cups. So it could be 4 days or so before we hear anything, even if it's just a little bit. And then the Queen of Cups, for me, she's always suspicious, like she's taking a second look, like she is contemplating, like she, you know. So let's see what else. Anything else at all? So I'm not feeling like we're getting a lot. We only got three cards. That third card that flipped over is the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So this could be more family energy. We do have a couple. This is Ten of Pentacles. It's money, foundation, pinnacle. Family celebration as well for me. So again, I feel like something changes. I did another reading, you guys, uh, but I don't want to release that one just yet. I'm not ready for the backlash, allegedly, but we'll see what happens. So it's we got a period of wait. Then we got something big that happens. So this could just be a big revelation, but we'll see. Um, mm, so it might be some type of timing that they are trying to get down, or possibly Brian, any alibi he might have. It might be something with the timing. So what's back here? The Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay, so let's clarify this. Again, this is for law enforcement, how we can see their energy change over the next few weeks or so, pertaining to everything they get against Brian and how they're going to be feeling about their progress based off of what they get in the arrest. We got the Three of Wands. So again, wait for those shifts to come in, wait for the news, Temperance. So I feel like people are probably being impatient. The police could also be being impatient, waiting to receive this person with the Three of Wands. We know that he is supposed to be extradited, and I believe allegedly they were saying that he could like that in some way, shape, or form. Final card for that is the Fool card. So again, it could be some time before you hear something, and I'm also getting this energy of starting over. So we'll see what else. Queen of Cups already here. Queen of Cups already here. The Ace of Cups. So again, they could be looking in the water for something. So they could be searching. Yeah, they could be definitely searching like the mountains and the grass area, the water, where he's from, and maybe here as well. So again, it's energy holding back, but it's also wish fulfillment. It's also positive energy. One more for the Queen of Cups. The Star wants to come out. I guess we'll take it and we'll see. We'll try for one more. Anything else with the Queen of Cups? Yeah. So it could be frustrating getting him here, or now we can get things started since he's here. So probably when he gets here, they'll do another press conference, or it could just be a news release or something, statement or something like that. So now, Ten of Pentacles, why are you here? Okay. We got what's that? The King of Pentacles again. Three of Swords. Ace of Wands and Five of Swords. So they could be getting more details, whether that's from the family or anybody else. This really young energy is sticking out to me now. So I don't know if it's a kid around here somewhere, but oh shoot, I even see that on top. Two of Cups, and then Eight of Cups. So if he was dating somebody, I don't know if they would speak out like these other people that he knows allegedly, talking about their experience, or they could be breaking up, but it could just be some type of partnership. But y'all see Mr. and Mrs. here. So let's clarify this again, and then we'll move on to the next. Okay. Yeah, foundations and achievement. Again, that damn wedding. Achievements as well. So harmony. We have a harmony in reverse. Recognition of the Lord. Then we got hope in reverse. Triumph, success in reverse. Five. Well, we got the five. Wisdom here, and what else? Fertility. So something with this lady here. I feel like there's gonna be a monkey wrench in the case, y'all, allegedly. I could be off. It's just this feeling I keep getting. So this arrest it could be something here that's kind of making it tough, or it's just again this energy of starting over. So let's move forward. Okay, let's ask, do the police allegedly have the right person? Do the police allegedly have the right person? Is Brian, the suspect they have in custody for the Idaho 4 unaliving, the right person, the perpetrator, the actual perpetrator? Is Brian the perpetrator of Idaho 4? Got the star. Anything else? We have the Nine of Swords. Is Brian guilty of what he is currently being held in jail for? Two of Cups. So again, I feel like the star is a yes. Um, and then we do have a Two of Cups, so it could be another person, or it's just some type of relationship. All right, Six of Cups on top, and the Four of Wands. So maybe he dated somebody. It don't have to be one of the victims, just could be somebody related, or it could just be somebody outside of the situation. Or this could be saying that possibly he's done this in the past and gotten away with it, possibly. Why the star? But let's clarify the star first before we say how we really feel. Why the star? It didn't fall, so I'll keep it in there. Why the star? Why the star? Why the star? Flip here, Nine of Wands. Ooh. So I'm not sure. Let's see. Tell me more. Four of Pentacles and more. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not completely sure, y'all. And or it's just somebody else involved as well. So Knight of Swords, why are you here? Five of Pentacles, y'all. Five of Swords, Temperance. So this could just be somebody going off. Um, they could be saying something about his behavior. All right, and now Two of Cups right here. The Lovers. That's a relationship, lovers. I'm not sure how this fits in because this story is the story that we get this whole time is still here, but it does not exactly feel connected to him, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't know why I feel that way because everything is matching from all the, the initials, the description of how the person looks, um, the drugs allegedly, all type of different stuff, right? But it just feels off. The Hermit. So even if it is him, y'all, it's another person and it's a female. I think what is it? Female. Anything else at all? It don't have to be a female, just be another person. See, there's a hidden offer. A hidden offer. One more. From the Empress. Somebody that's controlling and manipulating the situation to me. What's on the back? The Seven of Swords, y'all. Nine of Swords. Six of Cups. Okay. So either he is connected to one of these people in some way, shape, or form, or there is there is some type of partnership here, or somebody just fell away about women because of a lot of rejection. So let's do um, soul's journey real quick, and then we'll move on. Friendship. I understand that a person is in my life for a reason. There is somebody else here. Pride, which will be that Leo energy that we keep getting there. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Again, it could be just based off of his previous situations with women, and now he takes it out of other people. He sees that person that he's actually mad at, even maybe his mom, he just sees that in women, allegedly, possibly. Let's see what else. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Envy. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So there is some type of jealousy here within a friendship or a relationship or a partnership. Or again, that could be just how he sees things and people based off his own experiences. Um, what will be the next news we hear from law enforcement, allegedly? What will we hear next from law enforcement regarding the Idaho 4 case and the arrest of Brian Koberger? What will we hear and see next? We got the Ace of Cups. We got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So far, it looks like some good news. It looks like they're working very hard, or it could be something else they're investigating with the school or this person's job. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which always, again, for me, is observing something, maybe possibly taking a second look here, taking a closer look. So they could just be going through all of the evidence they already collected again, or they're like, oh, I remember this thing and it seems like it fits, so they could be finding that a piece of evidence that they have acquired fits perfectly. Okay. Or again, they're just taking a second look at it. Let's see what else. We got the Eight of Wands. So we got that's communication, and Eight of Wands could either be stuck or it could be moving, traveling. We will come back and clarify. Let's see what else. Yeah, it could be something in the water. Now, maybe they're saying that he worked alone, possibly, or they got another tip from the little birdie. Then we have the King of Cups, I believe that is, that flipped out. King of Cups. Maybe somebody that used the date is communicating with the police, or Wands again. Okay, but also could be celebration, could be a house, and then Seven of Swords, y'all, again. So strategy, maybe they could be talking about the strategy they took. They could be talking about some deception, again, or it could be some type of tip that came in. So let's go ahead and clarify. Why the Ace of Cups for the next communication from law enforcement? Why the Ace of Cups? Five of Pentacles. That's not so hot energy. There's something that is not going so right. Or this could just be somebody speaking out towards them, or it's some type of issue that has arose. It may or may not be connected or even have an impact um, on the case. But let's see. Give me one more, please, and thank you. Could be health, something about health or something, but I'm not sure. We have some type of communication for sure. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. This could be just more tips and stuff, or it's almost like somebody came up short on something. So I don't know. Eight of Wands. What are you here for the next communication from law enforcement? You got the Nine of Wands. They could be saying again that this person is unwilling to cooperate. This is. I feel like this is more about tips and evidence. I don't know, something that just was not working. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Something that's just not. What the Eight of Pentacles? What is the Eight of Pentacles about? Eight of Cups. What is tired? Eight of Cups. We got Judgment in reverse. So I don't know if they have. I would think not. If I'm going to use my logical brain, I would assume that if they arrested this man, that they have enough to keep him locked up at the very least. Or it could be just somebody leaving the force or a job or so why the Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here for the next news? We have the Strength card, we have the Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. This could be again about getting him extradited. They could be saying that they're having a hard time or things are moving slower than they thought. You know, things are just moving slower for whatever reason. So they could be talking about that. Why the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. It make it some type of luck or again timing. Luck or timing. One of the two. But I did not have Pentacles, give me Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. So Nine of Swords. So something ain't happened for the police allegedly. King of Cups right here. Hopefully I'm wrong and they do have the right person. Again, Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Holding back on something. So it could again just be the police holding back on what they're working on. Maybe they hiding something for good reason or otherwise. Nine of Cups, yeah. Nine of Cups and the Magician. So again, they could be talking about strategy. Yeah, I see. Even in the deck, we got whatever was known or thought to be known. The Three of Cups is in reverse, and then it's the Five of Swords. So somebody may have some type of trick up their sleeve, or it could, I don't know, it just feels off. Sorry, somebody went live that I'd like to see. Unrelated. All right, let's move forward. So let's do Soul's Journey too for this one. Surrender in reverse. I can release my need to control. Growth in reverse. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I don't know if they lost some type of evidence or if just something is slowing down the process for whatever reason. I don't want to be blunt and say stuff. You know how y'all be on here, but of course I could be wrong. Oops. Purpose, I know what I'm here to do, and perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So they also could just be reassuring everybody that they got things under control and that they're going to do their best or whatnot. So each indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So somebody may feel like they jumped the gun or they're just, I don't know, because indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And those were the last two cards that came out, or was that on top of the deck? Yeah, right here, it was High Priestess and the Ace of Swords, right? And then I said that Three of Cups came in reverse. That's celebrating and recognition and coming together and seeing people you haven't seen in a while. Indecision. It's like I use my intuition to make a decision on taking the action, or I use my intuition based off of what I have and had to make make a decision. And we have perseverance. I mean, adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there's something that's not working correctly or slow down allegedly. So it may not be that deep, but it's showing up here. Let's see. We're going to ask what's going to be the outcome for Brian. And of course, we'll ask again in the future. Energy does change. And then we'll ask what's the outcome of the case, I guess. All right. So what is the outcome of these accusations for Brian Koberger, the suspect they have in custody for the Idaho War? What is the outcome of him being locked up currently? and accused of, I don't know why I didn't put Idaho for. What's the outcome? 6 of Wands, it came out sideways. Strength card. Five of Swords, y'all. And then the Seven of Swords. So in some way, shape, or form, again, he could be thinking that he's getting out for some shape, some reason. He could be, but he could be thinking he's getting away with it. He got Seven of Swords. Again, he might have some type of alibi, allegedly, but I would assume that the police already looked into this, so I'm not even gonna go up and all up and through there until we hear more. So why the 6 of Wands for the outcome of this situation? This is just a surface, so let's see what indeed the outcome is for Ryan Kohlberger in this case and being arrested and accused. We got the Queen of Wands, the Star. So either he's gonna be snitching on somebody or whoa, Tower in reverse. A tower is a tower is a tower, I guess. But this is like the one of the towers that you could have, you know what I mean? So for it to be in reverse and clarify that, I mean, in its clarifying victory, it could be something that just, why the strength? Why the strength? We have, what's that? The Queen of Cups, okay. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, give me some more. Ace of Cups. So again, it's just making me feel like it's something else that is being looked at. And it could just be him trying to weasel out of the situation. But the way the card is showing up, it could be effective even if it's temporary. Why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? The Page of Cups in reverse. 7 more. 7 of Swords. And the Fool card, y'all. 5 of Pentacles on top. Page of Swords, Sun card, Justice, Emperor. So I don't know if he got and the Empress. So it's something with his parents, maybe. Let's see. High Priestess on the back, Ace of Swords, the 8 of Cups. Let's clarify this a couple more times. One for victory. We got 3 for understand losing something, this opportunity to appreciate it. So that could be his personal feelings. Again, he is allegedly, on my side at least, denying it. We didn't look too much into that, but that's what it seems like. So he could be saying, my freedom, I appreciate it, or he could be like, that was close and let me be more careful, you know what I mean? So, let's see, watch that part. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and opportunities that it presents. So it could be some type of opportunity that works in his favor, allegedly. Even in a lot of 5 of Swords. That humor. Wow. See, I'm telling you, he's being like real smug. So even if he is guilty, y'all, it's something, some way he feel like he could be getting out. He could be delusional, y'all, but it's something here. Anything else imagination? I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So yeah, he could be delusional. Anything else? I like to go through the whole deck. Acceptance. I am learning to accept that things that I cannot change. So maybe he is listening. Maybe he liked the attention. Maybe he is fine. He liked the attention. And then that regret and honesty, growth. So maybe this is how he is currently, and the energy will change. But this, I ask the outcome of this. And then finally, we're going to ask, what is the outcome for the police and the arrest of Bryan Kohberger? What is the outcome of the What is the outcome for law enforcement in the arrest of Brian Coburn? What's the results for the police? The outcome for the police with this arrest? We got Real Pinnacle. We got Knight of Wands. We got Queen of Wands. And don't tell me it's gonna be a whole lot of cards this time. They're coming out early, so it might be a lot of stuff. Then we got the Nine of Swords. We got the Page of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. So it could be some type of halt in the investigation for whatever reason. That does seem like some of the meeting get together or a press conference here, Empress in reverse. So maybe somebody that was cooperating is no longer cooperating, but it does seem like I said, some type of, gosh darn it. It's almost like this energy of going back to the beginning. Why Three of Pentacles? I hope that I am wrong so that the families can get, start grieving properly. They can grieve without worrying about this. So why is that Three of Pentacles for the police? We got the Ace of Pentacles sideways. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Swords. And one more. So somebody's and then Four Cups. So is this ovary energy? Is this upset energy? Is this coming together and talking? It's like, hey, come over here and look at this. Did you see this? Or comparing something to something else possibly. Or again, it could be somebody else coming up with a tip that could lead them in another direction, possibly for a second person, maybe. We'll see. Tell us about the Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands? What's this Knight of Wands energy for law enforcement's arrest? The Knight of Cups, again, this contemplation is taking a second look. And Four of Wands want to come in reverse. So again, it could be something they find in the house or via another person that have them pondering, we should say. One more for the Knight of Wands. The Ten of Swords, y'all. So it's some other type of big thing maybe happens involving this, or again, some type of halt. Why the Queen of Wands? Why the Queen of Wands? I'll probably do another reading if I think of something else. I guess we'll take the Ten of Wands. It was on top of my finger, and then we have that Page of Pentacles. So again, it seems like somebody else maybe giving them something. Five of Cups. Now, why the Nine of Swords for the outcome of arresting Brian for the law enforcement correct? Ace of Wands and Lovers. So it could just be some other details that come out. And now, even though it's helpful, it is a little wonky and it slows down. You have to reevaluate. So it may not mean something good for Brian, maybe, but it just kind of makes things more confused and some other information to get. I'm confused myself. I ain't gonna lie. So why the Page of Cups? Page of Cups. We got some celebration. It's like, folks, we got good news and bad news type of thing. More for the Page of Cups. Two of Cups. So it's some type of relationship. So maybe they found the other person, but something about that. Something about that. Look, Eight of Pentacles. So something about work. We did find out that he was a teacher's assistant. But he does multiple things. Like we said, he has a lot of different things he does for work and making money. Side hustles and stuff like that. So something surrounding that. They could be announcing a partnership with another agency or something. What are you here for? The outcome of the law enforcement arresting Brian. That was the Knight of Wands. Give us more for the Five of Pentacles. We got the Magician. Ace of Cups, something in the water, maybe Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Something confusing, y'all. But I would say this is related to them stop to clean the house because they were ordered to not clean the house anymore and leave preserve the crime scene. So I'm not sure that I don't think it's that, but it could be. Okay. Why the Empress in reverse? I think that's the last one. The Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Five of Swords, anything else, Chariot, and the King of Wands. So there's definitely somebody else involved in some capacity, even if they just connected to this person. But they're showing up a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? They're showing up a lot. So I think I'm going to clarify this one more time for the police. Um, and everything again is alleged. If you stay through this thing, please do like and subscribe. Let notification. I'll probably come back with another eventually. Outcome for the police arresting Brian Koberger for the Idaho 4. Outcome for the police. And you want to come out and not giving us nothing. Perseverance on top. Let's see. We'll try it one more time. Outcome for the police arresting Brian for the unalived Idaho 4. We got relationships. A relationship. So again, the police could be partnering with somebody or you know, another business or whatever, you know. Track to those people who serve a higher good or again somebody offering information. Okay, and then we have indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life, and then we have imagination again. I embrace the nurture creative aspect of my mind. And finally, gratitude. So it's a little back and forth and bumpy, which is to be expected, right? Still trying to figure this thing out and solve it. So, um, yeah, so they could again be asking for tips some more, like they did in the last press conference. And yeah, but a lot of this heavier energy could be just frustration for trying to get him there and get some cooperation, but just feel like something else there. So I'll holler at y'all later.